Yeah, hello and welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. What's up, Wheezy? So this came out the other day. What is this? Oh yeah, the Kuro OP. Yeah, I think Tuck and I were talking about it last time, actually. Lots of cool stuff in that OP. Yeah, the trailer. I think it's the actual OP that's going to play within game too. I don't think they're going to go with an anime style OP this time around. Ugh. Almost dropped my drink there. That would have been really bad. Would have had chai all over my keyboard, and then we would not have been able to stream. Okay. So another attempt to finish chapter 1 today. We shall see. But I wanted to talk about real quick too, when we actually get into the game, about how I feel about the events that have taken place over the last like 5 in-game minutes or so. Okay. That button, that button, that button. Okay, and we're back. So let's see. So the whole thing with Shirley and Doobly invading the encampment here was actually really cool. I actually really like that entire sequence because it shows us, you know, Shirley as an enforcer now and everything, and it shows that, you know, Ouroboros really is trying to get involved a bit more than before. Another thing I also really appreciate is, I actually do really appreciate that Reen only will act upon like official orders from the Chancellor himself. And I actually like really like that because it partially shows that like he knows who he is. Like he knows Valamar's like really powerful, like what the type of destruction he can do, and he's not just gonna follow willy-nilly. And it's also showing that like, yeah, he's still in relative control. I mean, I know Toa also said that where is it? We can just go right back to it. Wow, we did a lot of talking, didn't we? Where is it? I'll find it. It's not that far up. Hang on. Yeah, like this. He's always forced in situations he has no choice but to accept. The thing is like he has to accept it because like it's obviously an order from the Imperial government and stuff like that. But at the same time though, like Reen's still in somewhat control of this. It's not like he has to just blindly, randomly do this sort of stuff. And I actually really like that. As kind of like a third perspective on Reen, where he's not student, he's not teacher, he's like actually still somewhat a part of the military and stuff like that. So I think that's actually pretty cool. I'm mixed on how I feel about, okay, there's a part of me that's really happy that Elliot, Fee, and Laura are now in the party, and we actually are forced to use them because, you know, it's still Class 7, it's really, really cool and whatnot. I'm a little mixed though, because again, it just feels like the game has no idea what they want to do for Kurt, Altina, and Yuna. So it's like they just kind of get, again, like they just had their first field study. It went moderately well, even though there was a bunch of hand-holding and a lot of, you know, whatchamacallits. Like this event was a cool, you know, twist in the chain. But then like Reen just shoves them aside because he doesn't want to get them involved in like Imperial government stuff, which isn't like totally, again, you know, it's not, it doesn't make sense. It's just like, it's just kind of annoying because again, it just shows that like you've introduced these characters, but then like you're not really doing a whole lot with them. Like I think on one hand, it's nice that we're seeing this early on in the game, like this sort of stuff. On the other hand, it's also not great, depending on which perspective you look at, that we're also seeing it this early in the game too. So, I mean, my perspective might change as things go on, but at the same, you know, just as a whole though, I feel very mixed about this whole slew of events outside of the Imperial Order in which Shirley and Doobly did. But before we go off, there's a couple of things we can do. So we can talk to Lecter for a piece of the profile. Sure is good to have pals, huh? A lot of people are relying on you, you know. The government just cares about results, though. Good luck with your orders. Hope you and your pals have a good time. We'll take care of this. Together we'll succeed, no matter what. Did that actually do anything? I don't know. Then we need to talk to Jessica, who, if I recall, has blonde hair? She has glasses. Oh no, she's you. Miss Arcade. She's even more gallant up close. You're the student from Combat Tactics, correct? Yes, I'm Jessica Shielden. I see. So you remember the Schleiden family? Yeah, Schleiden. Huh, are they famous? Yeah, if you're familiar with Imperial martial arts styles. They're from Nortia, and their style has been passed down to the Provincial Army. It's famous for focusing on spears. Its history is as glorious as that of Arcade or Vander. Oh, I see. That being said, it's famous far less than those two great schools. But it doesn't mean our school is any lesser by any means. Yes, of course. Had it been convenient, I would have asked to spar. That's really an honor, but I'm not yet at the intermediate level. Not to mention I put my comrades in danger yesterday. The fact that you're so skilled at your age is an impressive feat all on its own. Besides, it's only natural to make a mistake or two over time. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. Yes. I want to see what Randy has to say too. Government orders, huh? They really work you to the bone. Good thing you've got such good friends at your side to help, huh? Yeah, you're right. I can't thank them enough. That goes for you as well. Yeah, you do the same for us in a heartbeat. Besides, I see you're pretty blessed yourself, Red Reaper. Well, right back at you, Sylphid. You've really grown since the last time I saw you in the battlefield. You're a bracer now, right? Well, yeah. I guess it's no surprise you've already met. I bet the Red Constellation and Zephyr have crossed paths countless times. Comes with the territory. Anyway, you could leave everything here to me and Toa. Jeez, my psycho little cousin's gonna make me look bad with all the crap she's getting up into. Randolph, we'll just leave it to you guys for now. Interesting. Okay. Speak to Valimar and speak to Tita for optional events. Sure thing. Ah, Reen, I see the others are with you. It's been some time, everyone. Hey, Valimar. I heard stories, but wow. I'm glad to see your ability to speak has become stronger. Yeah, seriously, you're pretty much human now. I'd say it's more like his speech function finally came back. Indeed, this is my true personality and manner of speech. In any event, last night seems to have gotten fairly dangerous. I very nearly dispatched on my own to go help you. If we had gone pushed any farther into the corner, I definitely would have called for you. If I had, though, it would have made those two go full throttle. Probably, yeah. Ouroboros, they really are dangerous. And yet, we've been requested by the government to deal with them. I'm ready to assist you at any time. Ever since we arrived here, though, I felt... Oh! Actually, before I continue... I forgot to turn off a filter. Much better. I don't know if that actually made things better or not, but... Ever since we arrived here, though, I felt a strange disturbance in the land. Be mindful of your surroundings when calling for me. Yes, of course. With that, let us be off. Okay. I do need to speak to Tita. I actually just need a shop in general. Oh yeah, Vivi's here too. Classic Vivi. I did think about that a little, really. I like that Vivi just basically became Grace 2.0. I find that hilarious. And then there's just Dorothy and stuff who are just kind of like in the middle. They really did it in, as you can see. That said, the inside's almost brand new. Shouldn't have any issue getting back up and running by morning. I will take every opportunity to voice Pablo. Aye, for real. Rainford's really amazing, eh?
Thanks.
Aye.
Be well. Have a look-see.
Use some money.
See ya.
I don't know how much I'm going to do equipment for the old Class 7. I don't know how long they're going to be with us for. Alrighty, the exterior should be all good now. Yes, once this is done, we get to swap out the armor and run the checks. Wow, good work, you two. You're already near done repairing the Panzer Soldats? Yes, all thanks to Mint. She took one last look at them and figured out there was a problem with the knee joints. It just looked to me like Drakey here had a bit of a bum leg. Drakey? Oh, you mean the Draken? That's Mint for you. Yeah, but she's become much more skilled. You really help us out a lot. What are you talking about? We're just helping each other out here. We've both been hard at work on repairs since this early this morning, right? I'd recommend taking a break or relaxing somewhere peaceful. Especially you, Tita. You must be exhausted from yesterday. Yeah, he's right. Well, now that you mention it, I am pretty tired. And you definitely gotta rest. What are we gonna tell Agate if anything happens to you? Eee! I refuse to call him Agate. I refuse. I can open another slot for Yuna. I can open up another slot for Altina. Needs another slot for sure, but she needs 7th. Oh no. And then you guys all get eventually. I think you guys already come in with 4 slots each, and Reen can get one more. I guess I should open up one for Reen. Yeah, that should be fine.
Thanks. I'll help. Thanks. I'll help.
And I'll eventually buy those. How am I doing on items? Restores 50% HP, restores 50% HP, and cures KO. Oh, that's fantastic. That's gonna be, Oh. We have these. I'll work on that later. Who is... I've forgotten who's who. I think you're... I gotta give you seeds for strawberries. I'll never look at Tia the same after that. I'll help ear rape. Oh no! Oh, Tita. Reminds me of who? Also, hey Blubba, how's it going? Oh, Muse. Gene's been there during the Civil War. Interesting. I kind of wonder, well, we never went to Ulster, so... Oh wow, even more.
I recommend everything.
Okay, what do I want to...
Come again.
What do I want to make? Okay, so I want to make a... So I need fresh egg and crisp onions, okay.
I recommend everything. See you again.
I hope it turns out well.
Get it done, Elliot.
I love making this dish.
Onion Trio restores 300 HP plus 60 EP, restores 30 CP, and cures KO. Well,
Allow me to prepare something.
800 AP. Nice. Why only 3? Oh, because I only have 3 crisp onions.
Did you need something? See you again.
Allow me to prepare something.
Nice. That should be fine for KO items. What are... You're not a shop, are you?
What can I get you today?
Oh, I need all this too. I'll eventually get to these, I guess. I don't think we're in a point where we need them.
What can I get you today?
I can get us. Oh, hang on now. Okay. I don't really need any of this. Prevents seal, prevents mute. Oh, it's raining over there? I wish it would rain here. Gonna get Elliot at least. Oh, nice and good. Okay. I think that should be it. What do you sell again? I love Maya's design. I like the design of pretty much everybody in the new school and everything. What? Wait, who's the shop? Okay, Sandy, and then Freddy, and then Tita. Oh, okay, okay. I think we're good then. Important objects after leaving the training camp. Okay. Well, let's get going, I guess. Oh, right. What is it, B? A drought? Really? In the Midwest? That's a surprise, actually. I wanted to talk to everyone about Submaster Quartz. Submaster Quartz? Is that... The Arcus 2's got another big function besides Brave Order. It's called Submaster Quartz. The short explanation is that you can borrow some of the power from a second Master Quartz, even if someone else is using it. Whoa. Really? That seems incredibly useful. You won't get as much out of it as you do your main Master Quartz, though. Toval told me about it. I thought we should all try it together. Thanks, Fee. Sounds like they're pretty easy to set up, too. Let's go get them sorted out before we leave. Looks like I can even set the Master Quartz the students are using. I can't let them come with me. I can still borrow their strength. The Arcus 2's allow you to set a Sub-Master Quartz, giving you some of the power of a second Master Quartz, even if someone else is already using it. Because of this, you're able to set the student's Master Quartz as Sub-Master Quartz for Reen and the others. However, keep in mind that each Master Quartz can only be set as a main Master Quartz for one person and a Sub-Master Quartz for one other person. Only one ability activates. Stats only rise slightly. Sure. You can set Sub-Master Quartz. Yeah, right. So, if I have this, killing enemies restores CP. I can get break damage increased up to 800%. Cannon, which is for healing. Get stronger or counterattacks after evading. I might give that to Fee. Diva. Or... I give this to you. Cannon. Diva. Oh dang, that's crazy. Sirius, and then Scald. That should be pretty good. And I can give you Bridget, I can give you... this, and I can give you Cannon. There we go. Yeah, I'll figure out Altina and them slightly as soon as after we get them back and everything. Seeing the situation, there's no time to stop anywhere else. Should we head to St. Arc now? It's been a while since I rode a horse with you like this. That's kind of sad though, isn't it though? Like that rivers are just getting so dried up now that like within just a few years, they go from knee level to basically ankle level. Yeah, you're right. Makes you feel a little nostalgic. The four of us, only Laura and I know how to ride horses. Which one should Fee and I get on? Either's fine. Go ahead and choose whichever you like best, Reen. In that case, you can set this however you like after the event. I mean, I gotta ride with my bro, right? Alright, let's go, Reen. I'll be with Laura then. Hold on tight, let's be off. You gotta ride with your bro, man. You gotta ride with your bros. Hurry to St. Arc.
Good luck.
You leaving already? Must be tough having to spend your whole morning running around the Empire.
Well, that's a government job for you. So, how's everything going on your end?
I can't say nothing yet, but seems like a lot of stuff's starting to overlap.
I see. Man, I sure am glad I recommended you here. Well, here's hoping you find a juicy clue or two before your field exercises are over.
Oh, Ash, you edgy little
Keep
kid.
walking, straw man.
Of course Muse saw that.
It seems like several threads have become entangled. Also, the little game being played here in Sutherland has reached its second half. But what if I nudged things along a little?
Smug. Smug Muse. Oh, the Bracer Guild at the St. Arc branch. Interesting. They used a hotel, I guess, for us? Tobal!
Sup, Breen? Been a while.
To bro, what's up, dude? Toval, it's good to see you again. Toval Radadur. Aw, dude, Toval's the best.
Yeah. Guess the last time was our little scouting session right before your graduation. Good to see you too. Sounds like you've got your hands full with the teaching gig, huh?
Got some advice? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and sorry for turning down your offer a third time.
Nah, ain't no biggie. Besides, we got Fee last year, and she's more than enough of a catch. But hey, you ever change your mind, door's always open.
Do it, Reen. I certainly would have never expected to see Fee as a bracer. Well, Sarah and Toval helped out a lot. You really made it all to come together. Oh yeah, and if you hadn't come up with the round of 7, Toval, we would have had a much more difficult time talking with each other. Wait, Toval made that happen? Nah, don't go giving me too much credit. The Foundation developed it. I just suggested a little trick to get it going. So Prince Oliver's got this artifact that lets him communicate across pretty much any distance. I just thought we could use that as a relay point for that little app to send messages through. An artifact? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I don't know much about the technical aspects involved, but still, that seems like quite the trick. Well, with an artifact like that, this is about the only way you can use it. Even then, it's amazing how we're able to use it to connect everyone else in Class 7. I'm glad we have so many people helping us out. Toval, thanks again for everything. Don't sweat it. It does my heart good to help out a bunch of promising youngsters like yourself. Anyhow, I heard the society came knocking. Yeah, the first time in half a year. Limiting it to the Empire, it's the first time since the Civil War. They had a few types of archaisms, Jubilee of the Stall Ritter and a new Enforcer. Do you have any idea why they bring that kind of firepower here? The guild's been focusing on dealing with the society recently. Also, did Toval get a haircut? Right now, we're completely in the dark about their plans. They seem to be showing up in a bunch of different spots, near core and toe. I see. Well, it's good to know that the main Red Constellation Squad isn't here. Well, you can thank the Scarecrow for that. There's only one thing we can say about the society for sure. They're trying to take back control of that plan of theirs. Oh, so that's what Vita was talking about. The Phantasmal Blaze plan, right? It was Ouroboros' true plan behind the Civil War, but in the end, he stole it away from them. We've still got no idea what they're up to, but we can look into what they did in Liberl and Crossbell for clues. I'm sure there's gotta be some pattern to their actions. All those archaisms they let loose were probably just more of their pawns. Seems likely. Question is, what's their plan bringing all those pawns here? Yeah, it didn't seem like they were trying to attack St. Ark or anything like that. If they did, the army would be all over them. True. Their skirmishes with the branch campus suggest they are testing the waters, so to speak. I believe they seek to determine the line between the government and the nobles' power, and how far they can push it before the army gets involved. Yeah. Either way, our biggest hint right now is all those archaisms. Even for the ones from last night, how and where did they bring them all from? Good point. Would they have teleported them in from somewhere far away? That's some real sci-fi stuff right there. I don't know if the society's technology is that advanced. Only one thing I can think of would be that ark of theirs, but there's no signs of it being anywhere nearby. Perhaps they have some manner of base in the area? A location convenient for concealing archaisms? A base.
I like the way you think.
Who? Oh, Agate.
Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Ah, there he is.
Took you a while. Agate.
Agate.
Had to take a little detour.
Agate Krosner. I don't care what people say. I don't care what he
Hey
says.
there, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. No, Reen Schwarzer. Didn't expect to run into you again like this.
Same here. When I met you on the first day of school, I figured you were no ordinary person. And sure enough, you turned out to be a bracer. Agate the Heavy Blade, an A-rank bracer from Liberl. He came over to help us Erebonian bracers out. I figured you guys might have the use for another pair of helping hands, so I called him in. Hey Takada, how's it going? A-rank? That's the same as Instructor Sarah. He's pretty good. He's one of the people who helped resolve the incident in Liberl. Ah, that crisis 4 years ago. I see. Man, that's weird to think about that the end of SC happened 4 years ago, like in-game. Ah, seems like a long, long time ago. I had heard of an A-rank bracer with a two-handed sword. It's a pleasure to meet you, Heavy Blade. Right back at you, Radiant Blade Master's daughter. Getting back on topic, I think the Society's got a base somewhere nearby too. Schwarzer, I heard you were running all around over yesterday. You see it anywhere it could have been? Well... It's true there were a few places that caught my attention, but none of them really had any decisive clues. Well, to be fair, Sutherland is pretty much one big patch of untouched nature. We'd get nowhere just searching around randomly. I see. So, were we to go in search of their base, we could still use some manner of clue. Yeah, maybe if we could get some information to compare it to what we already know. Oh, hey, Reen. Do you think we'd be able to get any information from the Imperial Army? Major Michael said that the Imperial Army wouldn't be active here, but with the Society running around, I find it hard to believe they're just doing nothing. Indeed, the Provincial Army is barely able to maintain public order on its own at the moment. I'm unsure what the Society could be planning, but I'm certain they need to take advantage of this chance. Well, even if we can't work directly with the Imperial Army, maybe they can still help us out somehow. Should we go and ask? Drekno Fortress is northeast of here. Hold on, what good's that gonna do? The military's not gonna give info to civilians just because they ask nicely. Not to mention, this is the Imperial Army we're talking about. They're just gonna tell us to take a hike. Ah, she might be onto something there. You see, the general in charge of Dreknor is the head of the 4th Armored Division, said to be the most powerful in the Imperial Army, Olaf Craig. Oh, look at that, Elliot's smarts. Elliot's dad! Ah, that's right! Been half a year since I saw him. Well, me too, actually. We were planning to meet up once I was done here, so I'm pretty sure he's at the fortress. Elliot, low-key, his brain is really, really good. Underutilized, but like when he pops off with his brain, he's a top-tier tactician right there. You hear about it. I need to finish the drama CD, but I started like the first like 20 minutes of it, and he does the same thing there too, where he just like casually guesses everything that Tilia is interested in and stuff like that. Not that it's that much complicated, but I still think one of my favorite moments from him is the bait and switch he does with the Provincial Army back in Chapter 1 of Trails of Cold Steel 1. Like, that was just so good. Like, you never would have expected it from him. And then he comes out with that bait. Like, oh, Elliot, my boy. Well, in that case, I'm certain he won't be lenient, but I agree it'll be worth a try. Pretty impressive. Guess I should expect that from a class he put together. Alright then, I leave that to you guys. What are you gonna do? I'll do some investigating on my end. I should be able to get some info from around the Liberian border. Here, let me give you this. A memo. Oh, a couple of great monsters. Oh, 2,000 Mira. 2,000 Mira. Is this information about some monsters? Yeah, just a little something I gathered. A couple of wanted eyes. Just something I gathered about a couple of wanted targets for you. They're on the way to the fortress, so keep an eye out. If you can manage them, I want to take them out while you're nearby. But that's why you were late. You're pretty thorough. Stuff like this is normal for a bracer. Anyway, good luck, Schwarzer. The rest of you, too. Understood. Please be careful, Agate. Hey, this is a good chance. Maybe you should stop by the field exercise camp while you're here. I'm sure a certain someone would be happy to see you. Oh, do you mean... I talked to her earlier. She was even cuter than expected. Jeez, leave me alone. I'll be in touch if I find anything. Oh, he ran. I'm not quite sure what that last part was about, but... He's a little scary looking, but he seems like a nice person underneath it all. Yeah, I guess so. We should get going too, Toval. Yeah, good luck, guys. Be careful. Miss Laura, watch his back. Got it. We can get to Trekner Fortress if we take that highway going northeast. Let's see to the wanted monster and other errands, then head over. Where? Northern Sutherland Highway 2. Talk to Simone. Parm Chapel. I can't even get to Parm, though. I guess it's later. North Sutherland Highway 2. Okay. So, in terms of the quests... Isthmia Great Forest and Northern Southern Highway Monster. So that, actually, I can go to Isthmia Great Forest first to take care of the wanted monster request. Which I think I can just hop there. Right? No, this isn't the right place. Isthmia is this way. Right? Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like, it's really, I will say, I do really, really enjoy this reunion with Toval, with Agata actually coming into play and stuff like that.
Now's our chance.
Sweep, Cypher Edge, Tricyclone, and Concealing Wind.
Exterminating.
Nice.
Yeah. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle this.
I think she, yeah, Radiant Spin she still has.
No escape.
Destruction. I really do enjoy this, like seeing Toval again, seeing Agate again, and seeing Class 7 actually get stuff together. They're fighting together again, and it is really cool to see. especially because it's like, oh yeah, you know, like we're playing as characters we already know. We're basically getting to do similar combat styles like we were used to and all that fun stuff. Blue Orchestra, Valiant Hearts. Insight for 2 turns, that's really good.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Let's go! Sit! Now!
Keep it up!
Nice job, Elliot.
My turn.
Let's go.
And especially with the stuff that's happening in the background with Ouroboros and everything, like, it's really cool to see. But the hesitance in my voice really just comes in from the fact that
Ready!
I was really excited about seeing Kurt and Yuna and Altina actually get a role in the spotlight and stuff like that. And so seeing that kind of taken away from them very early like this feels a bit odd, to say the least.
Second form, yeah!
That's really it.
All right, nice work.
I'm not really sure at this moment how Falcom could have done it differently if they needed to. Because I don't know the overlying plots of CS3 and CS4 combined. But where am I? West Sutherland Highway, okay.
Take them down!
Ready? Ha! You're done.
My turn. Azure Cliff! Now!
It's mine.
Maybe it'll work itself out in the end, especially with CS3 and CS4 where it gets kind of convoluted crazy from what I've heard.
Keep it up! My turn. Ring into the night. Nocturne Bell.
Elliot is so good.
Is
Oh, I
anyone
missed having Elliot. Elliot being my dedicated mage and just overall amazing fighter is so nice to have back, though, as much as I would like to have Kurt, Altina around and all that fun stuff. See, I mean, that's really it. That's really just where the bulk of my hesitation lies. Because it's just like, as a player, right? Like, if you're coming into this after everything like that, you're introduced to these characters,
Let's take this chance.
right? And then it's just kind of like taken away from you. Just comes off as really almost weird.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
It's my turn. Sit!
Gotcha.
But that being said, to give credit where credit's due and where praise is due,
Huh? Is
I am so into the fact that I get to have Elliot mainly my party again. No fault to, or no shade to
Ready?
Fee and Laura, but for those who are around for the CS1, CS2 playthrough, you know that as soon as Elliot came into the party, well, we kept him, right? Like,
Azure Cliff!
he's a bro. But
Is that all?
having
must
Laura and Fee here for my evasion tank and just absolute wreckage is so nice to have again. And I still really do love all of Class 7 for their various different reasons. After seeing all of CS1 and the bonding events for CS1 and CS2, it still brings a tear to my eye when I see the epilogue scene of CS2, you know, at the end of the Old Schoolhouse Part 2. And just seeing them all kind of come together and crying and sad about everything. Like, that still, to me, is really touching and something I really love and appreciate.
Show no fear.
Gotcha.
yeah. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
And overall, even if repetitive, oh no, CS1 and CS2 as a whole, I still do hold to very high
My
regard. Even though CS2's dialogue is starting to feel a bit weird to me now. when I go back and look at it. Not all of it, but just parts of it, and my gripes feel stronger from the ones that I talked about before. I still hold it very high in regard. So having a section like this, I think, isn't really nice. I'm just very
It's
curious.
a tough one. Careful. Danger levels high. Watch out.
Oh, Reen, no!
My turn.
I'm just gonna battle scope you so I can get some healing going. And Reen has a crit. Oh, that's fantastic. Nice.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. And where's... No, wait! They got rid of Resounding Beat? That's fine, I'll just Holy Song
Please,
then.
Hear my song.
Man, dude,
Got it.
Resounding Beat was like the Elliot Craft man.
It's down.
I guess it was really broken, so...
Unforgivable.
Let's go.
Burn, valiant hearts.
I'm up. My blade, calm.
That's
as
sad though, still they got
water.
rid of Resounding Beat. My boy Elliot.
Now.
How dare they nerf you?
Seventh slash. Fallen leaves.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Now.
That's the damage I'm looking
hear my
for
song.
from an S-Craft.
Thank you.
Take this. Now.
Keep it up. Behold, the soul of our sage. Now. Ah!
Ooh, look at Laura go.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Pretty. Oh, that like knocked her out. That, ooh, they did so much damage. And Wraith.
Let's go. Everyone okay?
Dang. Laura, holy crap. Dark Hair Fee and 2000 Mira. Oh, wow. I like both of these. I like this a lot. Wow. That is really good. I like that a lot, actually. Alright, now we can go to North Sutherland. We can go to North Sutherland too to take on the other request. And I should have it a lot. I should have more money, but it's not like I need to do anything else in that regard. I probably won't get into any normal fights though, because it's not like I really have any much more to say about the events so far. But I just randomly got U material from that. That's cool.
I passed by here with the students just yesterday.
Aw, you worried about them, Reen?
Yes.
They're good kids. I look forward to seeing what they bring as the new Class 7.
I want that chest. Oh yeah, they're on horses. I'm just walking around casually.
It looks scary. Watch out!
Okay. First order. I can do a Valiant Hearts again.
Burn, valiant hearts!
And I can battle scope. Oh, you guys are already taken care of? Well, that makes my life easy.
Get back now.
Keep it up!
When did I scan you?
Let's go.
Oh, well, they reek to water, interestingly enough.
Exterminating.
Take that one down.
Let's go.
And that one down.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
I'm up.
And that one down. And then Elliot's gonna kill. Bam!
Is anyone injured?
My boy Elliot. He's too good. All right. It would appear the monsters are becoming more powerful. Let's be quick but careful. What's that about, Reen? It just feels so nostalgic walking along the highway with all of you again. It takes me back, you know? Me too. Can't believe it's already been over a year since then. Agreed. Everyone's become so much stronger since then. You're one to talk about getting stronger. He's right. It seems like you've inherited the advanced techniques of the Arcade School. I have yet to completely master them, though. In order to attain true mastery, I must train yet more. I mustn't fall behind the Stall Ritter. Unit Doobly mentioned last night. They're like that group St. Leanne led 250 years ago during the War of the Lions, right? The Eisenritter? Yes, when I departed, Father warned me to be wary of them. Although it seems there's something else at play here. All we can do now, for now, is press on as best we're able. That's our Laura. I'm surprised to see you became a bracer though, Fee. Bracers have it pretty rough in the Empire right now, after all. But I guess this is thanks to Instructor Sarah's influence? Pretty much. That, and it was the best way to fulfill my goal. Zephyr, one of the most powerful Jaeger Corps on the continent. Have you been able to find any leads? Unfortunately not. But I'll definitely catch up to them, at the very least Zeno and Leo. I know you'll be able to do it. I heard from Toval you're the youngest person to ever reach the rank of Senior Bracer. Further, that your achievements are matched by a certain pair of young bracers from Laburo. I guess so. But on that topic, Elliot's been going at it all with his music too. Not just that, but with the Orbital staff too. It's a miracle I found time to train during the tour. I'm glad that he still keeps up with training, at least, you know? Like, it would be one thing if he just completely abandoned the staff, but that's something that really also resonates with me, that like, even though he ended up in a music career that he still wanted to as he wanted to, redundancy, but and everything, it's still cool that it's like, you know, he's still finding time to train with the Orbital staff and he's keeping up with the military regiment and stuff like that he learned while at Thor's. Like, that's something that's just really cool to me. You just debuted and you're already getting popular, aren't you? Let me think of it. People started noticing you after you won that competition at Heimdall last year. You were still a student then, too. Oh, is that so? Nice work, Elliot. I'm just starting out, though. I'm happy as long as I can show the power of music to as many people as possible during this tour. It just feels like the Empire has been going in a weird direction since the Northern War last year. Agreed. I could sense something amiss under the surface as I travel around the country. Oswald's annexation at the beginning of last year and North Ambria soon behind it. To be honest, it's almost a little frightening. Yeah. The worst part is, it's probably all going according to his plan. Reen, you... sorry to bring things down. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're halfway through Jekno Fortress now. Let's hurry. Understood? I don't think there was any other chest here, but yeah, I can at least take care of this one. Let me take a look at the guide here, see what we're doing. Because we took over Isthmia. Okay, yeah, then we have a new map here. It's interesting, though, that they have us map everything out here. What are you?
Everyone, be careful.
Mothra. You're pretty powerful. Weak to water and fire. Interesting. Maybe I should go back and buy some battle scopes.
Analyzing enemy unit. I got it.
But stat down pretty much all around. Interesting.
Weak.
Oh.
Let's go.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's go.
Soul Blur. That's gonna hurt a bit.
Got it. Exterminating. Weak.
Interesting tactic, I guess.
Arcus, activate.
I'm up.
Oh, they can use breath. Feels like almost every enemy can use.
Okay.
Thanks.
Feels like every enemy can
My
use
turn.
some sort of healing now.
It's down.
An opening. My turn.
There.
It's my turn.
Smack.
My turn.
Got it. It's down.
An opening.
This'll end it.
None can stand before us.
Yep, pretty much.
Nice.
got it.
Ooh. It's a battle.
Everyone, be careful.
I'm up. Sit.
Weak.
Oh,
Threat eliminated.
well,
Sheesh.
nice job, V. I feel like this is an instance where that one quartz where you automatically analyze people after, you know, you beat them would come into play. Blue hair Elliot. I feel like that one just looks like Celestine. I thought it'd be much darker blue than that, but he looks like Claire's younger brother, I guess. If Claire even has a younger brother, I think she does. But yeah,
Sit. Sit. Take them down.
I'm actually surprised that happened.
Now.
Keep it up.
Got it.
Burn, valiant hearts. I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Oh, Laura, come on now.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Everything's weak to water
It's
here.
my turn.
My turn.
That blue hair is Nayutesh from the front. Oh, yeah, you're right.
An opening.
Weak.
It does look like
complete.
Nayuta. Like if I just do this, yeah, pretty much actually. Ignoring the ponytail for a second. It's almost there. I feel like Nayuta's hair, is it the same shade of blue?
Enemy spotted.
Are you an enemy?
It's
Weird.
my turn. Yeah.
I forgot that Reen had analyze. Weak to wind and earth. Okay.
Got it. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done. Now!
An opening. I'll handle this.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
My turn. No escape.
Nice.
Weak.
I'm up.
Oh my god, Fee is just devastating.
Second form. Gale. Now. Elliot, back me up.
Yeah.
Two down.
Now.
Yes, and the eyes have a similar color. Ah.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a darker shade, I guess.
Now!
An opening.
There.
I guess Claire has the same color, so.
I'm up.
Powering up.
Ha.
Oh, thanks, Elliot. Thanks, Elliot.
I'll handle this.
I'm up.
My turn.
Whew. Threat eliminated.
Oh, Nayuta. Oh, can't wait to play you in 2023. And Hajimari, all the way in 2023.
Sit.
Show Show no fear.
That'll be a good break from Trails,
Exterminating.
I'll say.
It's my turn. Let's go. Raging fire.
That'll be a good break from Trails.
I'll handle this. Ha!
Now, Arcus activate.
And then we can come back and they do like that blue. That's also just a little lighter than Chio's color. Ah, green of cold steel.
Let's go.
No.
Exterminating.
Let's go. Second form. Gale.
Huh?
Knock him down, Elliot. Nice.
My turn.
Oh, you lived? Damn it.
Now, Arcus activate.
Let's go. Whew. Threat elim.
I wonder though how many JRPGs I can complete in 2022.
It looks pretty tough. Let's watch out.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Now that I don't have, you know, by the time I mean, 2022 is going to include Trails of Cold Steel 4. There's no way I'm going to get Cold Steel 4 done by the end of the year at this rate. I think, because they're so long games. Like, I fully expect, I thought I could do it. Maybe I still can. Maybe when I get back to my 3-hour streams as opposed to 2.5 hour. But, like, I don't know, I feel like November and December is going to be, like, November is still going to be CS3. So, 2022 will start and end with CS4. But I wonder how many other JRPGs I can finish in that amount of time.
It's a whopper.
Got a cart. I think that's about all I'm gonna get.
There. Yeah.
Danger
How
levels
nice.
high.
Oh, he
Watch
comes
out.
with a crit?
Let's go.
Oh, that's nice.
Crimson Slash.
Got it. Let's do this. Now! Yoink.
Yoink. Oh, feed. Let's go.
Now for the finish. Lethal Crusade!
Alongside playing CS3, I considered it, but I'm not burnt out yet from Trails, somehow.
Take that!
I'll handle this.
Harmonize Blue Orchestra.
Let's go.
Now, analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
I think it's because I grew up so much on Indian soap operas that, like, CS especially feels not like a chore at all. It feels totally, like, within doable. Oh my god.
Let's go.
It feels just like so within normality to play this game. Let us do a thingy, I guess. Oh boy, what am I gonna do here?
Right.
Let's go. Now.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, that's not good then.
There.
Thanks.
I was careless.
Now.
Laura, please!
There.
Thank you.
It's my turn. Sit.
I was careless.
Now.
Got it.
First, let's break you.
I'm up.
And then, what do I want to do? Then I want to kill you, but that did like nothing.
Let's
What? That did like 200 damage. What the heck was that all about? Hi, Chip. How's it going? What do you mean? That did like no damage.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't want to use a Celestial Bomb if I don't have to.
There.
Thank you.
Don't do it. Ah!
Yeah.
Taking a break from gaming. How's life? You know, still good. We're packing. We're moving out to the apartment this Friday, so that's exciting. Getting in some streams beforehand. I remember getting burnt out by in CS4, but I played it like nonstop every day. The other reason why I'm not getting burnt out too is because even though I do this 4 times a week, it's still only like 2.5-hour sessions. So it's like I have time in between to play other games and to cool off from my favorite soap opera, Cold Steel. Dude, what do I even do here? I need arts.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
Oh no 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 no!
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. You're gonna do the.
Let my guard down.
Everyone.
He can death stab 2 people. He could death stab 3
careless.
people.
It's my
Oh,
turn.
this is just absolutely wonderful now, isn't it? What a good time for an onion trio, wouldn't it be?
Ha!
It's good.
It's my turn.
And then I can use a Terra Bomb on you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Or not. Or not. That's just
It's
okay.
my turn.
How about we do this? Just end me.
Let's go.
Just end me.
Take this.
Or not. That's okay too, I guess. It's not like.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
I'm trying to die. Reem won't let me die. Alright, hang on now.
It's my turn.
Kill me, fool. There we go. All right. You didn't post stream notification today. Oh, did I forget? Whoops. Is Discord showing that I'm streaming at
This
least?
one's strong. Be careful. Let's go. Crimson Slash now.
Keep it up.
Whoops.
My turn.
Yes, for once it said you're streaming. Well, that's good at least. That's a good start at least. Okay, I'm gonna use Zephyr Wing later. I'm going to just use arts for right now.
My turn.
Now.
Yeah.
1126.
Right. It's off balance.
It's mine.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now I'm gonna use Zephyr Wing.
Make it quick. Zephyr wing.
I'm up. Crimson Slash.
Oh, this boy.
My turn.
Okay.
Arcus, activate.
I want to break you before I do. Oh my god!
Everyone.
My turn.
Okay. Well, how to deal with this now?
It's good.
Got it.
Move all the way over here. Swear to God, I hate you
Got
and
it.
everything that you stand
Let's
for.
go.
This isn't good.
I mean, he's gonna go for one of us. Ah, this is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, so I can use a celestial. I want to use a celestial bomb. Oh, no, 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 no. I guess I could just move far away and then help him move.
Sorry.
That's a start.
Everyone.
Got it.
Oh, good.
My turn.
Okay, move. Or not.
My guard
Okay, hang on
down.
now. I don't want to retry. I don't want to go to the title screen because that means that I go do all that whatever since my last save was. We can do this.
Danger levels
Okay,
high.
here's how we're
Watch
gonna do
out.
this.
My turn.
All right, move here.
Let's go.
Do you have an impede? You don't have an impeder. Smack you.
Now.
Right.
It's mine.
Get that.
I'm up.
Okay. Then you need to go all the way over here.
Yeah.
And then you need to go all over here. We're gonna spread
go.
out like crazy.
Let's go.
I'm up.
And then we're gonna
Arc is
arc the
activated.
ever-living heck out of you.
My turn.
I was
That's
careless.
annoying. I might have to, because the problem is
Let's go.
problem is I don't have Tealis. That's one of my biggest mistakes, is not having Tealis.
Arcus, activate.
Man, you love getting enhanced, bro. That's real cool.
Let my guard down.
Powering up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm up.
Not enough delay. Not enough delay.
Arcus, activate.
Let my guard down.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh,
was
great.
careless.
Yeah, I might have to actually go back to title screen here,
Are you okay?
Thanks.
depending on how this is gonna go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
I guess it. Hang on. I guess it
Sorry,
could escape,
everyone.
right? It's not like I have to be here, do I?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Now we're in trouble.
This isn't good.
Now we're in trouble. Do I not have smoke grenades? You know, not what I thought I would get myself stuck into, but hey, you know what?
Huh?
Thank you.
Sorry, everyone.
My turn. Ha!
Thanks. Take that!
Unforgivable.
Okay.
Damn. Right.
I can still fight. Make it quick! This is bad.
Now, should I go for the stab? Or should I go for the heal? I'll go for the heal,
Thank you.
I can still fight.
and then we go for the stab.
It's down!
An opening.
I can still fight.
Go for Reen.
Thanks.
I can
Okay.
still fight.
Hang on now. Hang on now. I still got some stuff going here. And get Elliot's CP. It's only 30 CP though.
It's down!
An opening.
I can still fight. sneaking mission. Start! This is bad. It's down!
An opening! Damn.
Now! Arcus, activate!
I can still fight.
Make it quick! Zephyr Wing!
I can't lose.
We can still come back from this. We can still come back from this.
Let's go. Now!
An opening! Damn.
60? That's not good.
I can still fight. Arcus, activate.
Yeah!
Got it.
Thanks.
Am I actually gonna walk away
Let's
with
go.
this? Hang on, this is actually really gonna be really funny if I walk away from this.
Let's go.
Damn. Right! I was careless.
Yep,
Now.
as expected.
Yeah. I'm up. Resonate. Divine song formation. I'm up.
Powering up!
Ha!
Huh?
My turn.
Let's go. Ha!
Got it.
Let's go. Now!
Keep it up! Now!
My God.
Thank you.
Now!
We're not out of the clear yet, though, so I'm still gonna continue out of this.
My turn. Exterminating!
I'm up.
Oh my actual gosh. Big brain plays. 11 minutes, 11 seconds. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh man. That, yeah, that was a lot. Oh my God, what a big brain play. That did not need to be as hard as it was. Oh my goodness.
Oh, treasure chest.
Black Records. I'll report later because there's a photo event up ahead. The power of Class 7. Oh my actual goodness, that fight. Hey Elliot, buddy. Yeah, hey, you know what you need instead of this? You need Tealis, bro. Oh my God. 11-minute fight. I cannot believe we walked away from that. I can't believe we walked away from that. Dude, oh my goodness.
My turn!
Oh, Laura's almost dead.
Powering up!
I'm up. Crimson Slash.
Take that!
Unforgivable.
Got it. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done.
Huh? Is
Well, if we ever want... Oh, what a reunion for Class 7, huh? I also don't have words for that entire sequence of events. It probably could have gotten a lot Cully could have done a lot better and a lot easier as a whole as a fight, but hey, you know.
Let's make this quick.
Arcus,
I'll take
activate.
it. I'll take
Got
it.
it.
Let's go. Right.
now. Good night. Is anyone in?
Okay. So yeah, anywho, moving's going well. Mostly everything's in boxes now. Friday is still the day that we move. So Saturday there'll be no streams, and then Monday is going to be an adjusted timing
Enemy spotted.
where L streams are going to be, they'll still be like the same days, but they're going to be 1 hour later, so 9:30 Eastern Standard Time onwards. And I should be able to go back to,
Let's go.
I should be able to go back to 3.5 hour
It's
streams.
down.
1%.
Let's go.
Knock them off first. But after that,
My
I'll be
turn.
back at home in Illinois
Arcus, activate.
until November-ish,
Let's
whenever
go.
the house actually gets completed.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Got it.
I'm up. Arcus, activate.
And then after that, we'll have another move to the new place, and then we should be
My
good.
turn.
Should not be any major breaks after that, hopefully. Should not be any major
Exterminating.
breaks after that.
It's down.
An opening.
Dude, how is it in the twice in this fight we've missed the person that needed to actually be impeded? Oh my god.
Ha!
And then we can go back to the normal times, normal days, and stuff like that. Although
It's my turn.
there might be, I'm thinking about changing some of the scheduling for 2022 in terms of streams and what's done,
My turn.
but that's still a work in progress.
My turn. It's off balance.
It's mine.
Perish.
I'm thinking of bringing back Shmup Saturdays as well. Whew, we managed to defeat it. Oh, huh. Checknor Fortress. Must be enormous if we could see it from this far away. Yeah, but it won't be too long before we get back. Before we get there, if we're on a horseback. Agreed. It would feel wonderful to simply ride all the way there. Before that, Reen, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Huh? Have you been holding back? Again? Huh, now that you mention it, it does seem that way. It's clear your strength and stamina have improved, but you're not using your full power. Oh yeah, it sort of feels like he's stopping himself from going one step further. I should have known you guys would notice. It's not that I'm feeling well or that I'm not serious about this. Yes, of course. Earlier I thought you may have been trying to match your student's strength. But does it have something to do with spirit unification, perhaps? I didn't even notice, but you haven't been using it at all, have you? Channeling your ogre power to enhance your skills and abilities. Did it stop working? No, it's definitely still there. It's just, ever since the Northern War, I can't seem to control it anymore. Can't control it? That's... The Northern War. That's when General Aurelia led the annexation of Northumbria. Yeah, I'm level 1 again, sorry guys. Whoops! I like how, too, it's just a repeat of the Trails of Cold Steel 1 event where Laura's like, are you holding back, Reen? Are you holding back, Reen, again? I swear to God, we talked about this, bro. It seemed like it was a difficult time for you, so I didn't ask about it before, but what happened? Well, Instructor Sarah already knows about it, so maybe it's time I let you guys know, too. Wait, why? Again, wait, hang on. Before this continues, why isn't Kurt, Yuna, and Altina here to hear this? They should totally be hearing this. Ah! Okay, complaining aside. It was spring of last year after the battles on Crossbell were finished. I had been receiving orders from the government about once a month. The final and largest order was to participate in the Northern War. It began as a dispute over the Northern Jaegers' responsibility in burning down Celtic during the Civil War. Then, after Northumbria completely rejected the Imperial government's demand for compensation, war broke out against the Northern Jaegers and a swarm of giant archaisms that came out of nowhere. Instead of the Imperial Army, the government sent a state-of-the-art Panzer Soldat division, led by General Riley and Brigadier General Wallace. The official reason was to wipe out the terrorist group, the Northern Jaegers, who had taken over the entire state. As the battle intensified, Altina and I began our evacuation guidance in the capital, Haliask. We worked with Instructor Sarah and the RMP, led by Major Claire, to help the citizens escape the fighting. But then, thousands of giant archaisms appeared and started to go on rampage. When the evacuating citizens started to get attacked, I called Valimar without hesitation and used Spirit Unification to release my full power. I remember up until the point where I defeated the last archaism. Then I lost consciousness, but even then, my ogre power kept going. According to Instructor Sarah and Altina, I was in a weakened state. When I woke up 3 days later, the whole autonomous state had been completely occupied. By then, all I could do was sit and watch as Northumbria was annexed by the Empire. Reen, Sarah told me a little, but I had no idea you had to go through something like that. My weakness aside, it was after that point I couldn't use Spirit Unification anymore. Well, it's not that I can't use it. It's become so powerful, it's out of my control. It's impossible for me to stop it on my own. Since then, I've been trying to suppress it, and that's probably what's affecting my sword arm. Well, that's completely understandable. It's only natural you'd hold back in that case. You weren't cautious for 3 whole days? There's no way you can use that anymore. Of course not. The risks are too big. Yeah, but if the time comes, I won't hesitate. If anything were to happen to my students, for example, I'd use it in a heartbeat. But I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen again. Well, don't forget we'll be by your side. We won't let you do it alone. Yeah, this time we'll be your strength. Please rely on us. That is, after all, why we've come. You guys... Thank you. I couldn't ask to hear anything more encouraging. We're almost at the fortress now. Let's hurry. Let's go. Interesting context. Interesting context. Sorry, Mr. Horse. Interesting. Let me take a quick 30-second BRB to attend to something, and then I'll be back to talk about that context. Alrighty. Okay. That's interesting, though, the whole context, I will say. Again, I kind of wish we got to see it, but I'm beginning to understand why they're not showing it, because I feel like that, yeah, like, it'd be kind of boring, but also I don't, yeah, it's not like we needed to see everything that happened in Northumbria, because it would just be a continuation of whatever we saw in CS2, so.
Finish this swiftly.
My turn.
So it's understandable, but dang, dude,
An
Reen?
opening. I'll handle this. Now, let's continue onward.
Like, it's so interesting because with Estelle, right? You had the main suffering point for Estelle is Joshua leaving, right? And after FC. Also, Marv, if you're listening, close your ears because there's gonna be spoilers for Sky for a second. And then SC is like the big thing, right? And then in Ren for Zero. With Lloyd, the big thing is that his brother dies, and then he has to deal with all the stuff that happens in Crossbell. And like the biggest, I would say, kind of like setback for Lloyd, at least from what we know in Zero and Azure, is like Kia, right? Like that's like the big setback. But Reen, this poor guy, he just continues to get like so much like shit thrown his way. Like CS1, you know, his classmate betrays him and he has to get on Valimar and then gets sent to the Isengard range afterwards, all because he wanted to just chill with his classmates and have a concert. CS2, freaking whatchamacallit, he has to do with the whole Civil War and then ends up being a pawn where Crow gets killed anyway, and then Osborne comes back, becomes a pawn to the Imperial Army. And then like CS, and then on top of the fact, right, like Spirit Unification is all this whole thing, so he's coming to acceptance and terms with his ogre inside of him. And then CS3 is just like, yeah, but guess what? I went to war again, and now I can't use my special powers because I go crazy. It's just like Reen. The mental fortitude for this dude just continues to just get destroyed every single time we learn more about him.
Hello there, Reen. You found some new records?
Oh my god.
Very well. I'll start deciphering them. Leave it to me.
Like, you gotta feel bad for him, and you continue to feel bad for him no matter how much gets thrown his way.
Let's do our best.
The worst part too is the fact that like,
Let's go.
it's not like Lloyd or Estelle. They don't get that much in comparison to Reen, I would say, in terms of shit thrown his way. But the funniest part is Reen literally
Now.
is like, I just want to chill.
Activate. Powering up.
Yeah.
Can you believe some people hate him for that? But why though? I can understand hating him for different reasons. I can totally understand hating him for the way he acts, the way he talks, the way he doesn't take action sometimes, the way he sometimes,
Let's go.
you know, keeps to himself as opposed to actually relying on his teammates. I can see a lot of that, but like, I don't think I could hate him for the simple fact that he's just trying to chill with his class. Like, if you recall from CS1, right? Like, his whole purpose for coming to Thor's was to find himself, right? Because he's trying to figure out a place in his world where he's escaping this idea, like he was trying to escape from, you know, his family and also the ogrehood and all that fun stuff, right? But then Sarah's like, you know, you just gotta go with the flow, and he does, and well, going with the flow and netted him some really amazing classmates and really amazing experiences with the field studies. But then he got thrown into all the stuff with Valimar. And even then, you know, he came back, and like, he's basically in CS2, which is one of his strongest moments for me, is CS2 Act 1. Also, there's a lot of dudes here. You get CS2 Act 1 where he just goes out of his way, no matter what, to get everybody back. But then, of course, you have the intermission where he decides to just leave everybody and go to the Panther Girl anyway, which is like, why the hell would you do that?
Fallen leaves.
Got it.
But then past that, right? Like, he still
Exterminating.
does what he can to keep his country and his friends safe.
No escape.
So again, you can't blame him for that.
Yeah.
Osborne coming back and all that other fun crap, like, bruh, and then having to become a pawn in the Imperial Army, like, he didn't want any of that, and we saw that in the CS2 epilogue.
My turn.
Like, he's so just not into it, and even here, he's just not into
Let's
it,
go.
right? So then he graduates finally, and then it's like, all right, well, now what do I do, right? Well, maybe I'll follow my instructor's footsteps and become an instructor myself so I could teach the youth
Got it.
the same way instructor Sarah taught me too. But even then,
Let's move.
poor Reed, even then, poor Reed, they were having this whole sequence of events take place, and then we learn about the Northern War, where it's
I
like,
did it.
I must
yeah, I
continue to
literally
train.
just tried to save my country because of all the different archaisms that came down and caused havoc along the land, and then I went unconscious for 3 days because the ogre inside of me took control. Like, bruh.
Should be the leftmost path at this junction.
Roger that. Let's go.
Our chance.
And one of his students hates him because of crossbow. Listen, that's a whole different thing, I would say, but like,
Exterminating. It's down.
I
An opening.
cannot say that Reen can be blamed for
Let's go.
a lot of this because it's all out of his control.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to do what he did
Let's go.
in Crossbell and all that fun stuff. I don't think he wanted to do any of this, but he has to.
Let's go.
Got it.
I think that's why I really like Reen too, because this man, he takes
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go.
I'll handle this. No. Let's continue.
And when he
Alright,
does, and when he does speak about himself, I don't know, I feel like there's an underlying lesson to what Reen really does, because like, anime spirit unification, ogre, whatchamacallits aside,
Now, bring it on. Let's go.
ow.
Second form. Damn. It's down.
I was gonna talk about this at a different time, but maybe I can bring it up now at least.
Got it.
Reen,
Exterminating.
it makes for a good corollary of,
An opening.
in a
My
weird way,
turn.
mental health. And hear me out on this one, because I know it's a bit far-fetched, but
Azure clear.
something that I've learned over just like time and everything like that is everyone kind of has kind of like the
Bring
dark
into
ogre
the night.
within them and stuff like that.
Let's go.
You know, they say your biggest enemy is yourself.
An opening.
And so seeing Reen kind of basically struggle with himself is something that I really appreciate Falcom showing, even if it is very just anime and very
Let's
much
go.
kind of like all over the place in that regard.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Got it.
It's probably why I still edge Reen out just a little bit over Lloyd right now, even though I really, really like Lloyd the more I think about it. But
Exterminating.
they're still showing that, you know,
It's my turn.
Reen is
Form. Gale.
a simple guy, and he wants simple things in life,
Weak.
My turn.
but that's not always going to be the case. And so how do you deal with
My
that?
turn. Ring into the night.
And there's more to it, definitely. But I think people might
Let's go.
dislike that because
Exterminating.
they
down.
want simplicity, like Lloyd and
This'll
Estelle,
end it.
where I don't want to say cookie cutter, because I think Estelle is probably one of the best on JRPG protagonists and who knows how long. But to that regard, still relatively tame,
I'll handle this.
where it's like we have a very clear character, we have a very clear struggle, we have a very clear resolution, and it's all just laid out on paper, and that's that. And it was impactful to the player. It's not like it's not impactful or anything.
It's my turn.
Still super impactful and everything, but
Everyone okay?
With Reen, I've heard him called as like the self-insert protagonist.
Treasure sighted. Begin recovery mission.
An orange cape. And to that, I don't... Okay, I can and can't agree with that. Because I agree in the sense that, like, yeah, he is self-inserted, that he's meant to be a very relatable person. He's meant to be a very relatable person to people. In comparison to, say, Lloyd or Estelle. But I have to disagree with that in that he's written so differently than the other two that I feel like if he doesn't hit you right in a relatable sense, you're not gonna like Reen. Lloyd is different in that you're still, I think, going to fall in love with him for his actions more than whatever jokes come his way. And Estelle, as amazing as she is, and she really is amazing, you're gonna like her regardless because her character arc and development is just superb writing all around, through and through. But if we take a look at the average, maybe average age of a person, of someone playing this, relatability senses, I would say Reen hits a lot of people in terms of relatability. And I wonder if that almost is why people hate him. But yeah, that was a whole conversation about Reen. I have more to say. I'm going to hold off on a lot of what I want to say about Reen until after CS4. And partially Hajimari, I don't know yet, because I know Hajimari adds a whole lot for Lloyd and Reen. So I might like do half of my Reen spiel then. But I have plans to do like a talking stream with a PowerPoint after CS4. It's going to be really fun. But we're going to talk about Reen a lot in that. It's anime, but also Evangelion delves into depression and mental health deeper. Yeah, exactly. You have stuff like Evangelion, which is just so heavily regarded as some of the best stuff in the world, which I still need to watch, actually. I'm surprised I haven't gotten around to it, but I will watch it eventually. But I think to close it off here, Reen is still a really good guy. It's just kind of sad that they don't do his direction correctly a whole lot. Because if they really did do it well, he would be less of a meme on Twitter and hated across Twitter and a lot of Falcom. I think he would be regarded in a better light a lot more. At least in my opinion. Falcom doesn't have the balls to delve deeper in that. I think it's also tricky too, being an indie studio, because you don't want to go, and it's interesting because they have slightly touched on it before, like with Kia and Estelle and stuff like that. They can go deep, but based on the way Falcom writes and their trends and stuff like that, I feel like that's almost more of a risk than it would be a reward if they were to do that. Because if it failed and it just destroyed the rating of a game and stuff like that, Falcom can't really recover from that. And like, you could go dark and edgy, but then you get Strangers of Paradise memes type of thing where it's just chaos, you know? Where the intention may be pure, the intention may be, yeah, this is a darker side, a darker protagonist where he has a lot of stuff that he has to deal with, but we can't deal with that because memes and stuff like that, because people don't want to see that. Versus, we can stay cookie cutter, we can stay stuff that people already know and the trends, and we know that's going to succeed because we kind of need our games to succeed, otherwise we go bankrupt. Type of thing. So it's tricky from Falcom's perspective, but if they did do it, they would succeed, I think, but it's tricky. Jeknor Fortress, we're here at last. The only Imperial Army base that can match Corellia Fortress. My father has visited several times to give instruction in martial arts. Okay, let's head in. If my dad's here, I'm sure he'll listen to us. Yeah, we need to ask the gatekeeper to send a message for us. Then go to farm. Okay. Got it. So yeah, and I mean, Class 7 I think is also just kind of a really good way of showing that like people want to help, but It's hard when all of your problems are internal to yourself. It's hard when, even though you have a really good special support system, at the end of the day, and this is a really kind of bad thing to say, but it's also an interesting philosophy that I carry personally, which is you can have the strongest support system in the world, and you can have a lot of people there for you, but at the end of the day, only you can solve what's inside your brain. And, you know, you can have support, you can have therapy, you can have friends, you can have family, you can have anything. But if you yourself don't have the willpower or the brains to help your own self, you're never going to come out of the darkness. Wow, it's enormous up close. It kind of looks like Borderlands cel-shaded if you look at it. I like this look a lot. It has a much more dignified appearance than I'd heard. I can only imagine Claptrap sitting there at the top, waiting to just snark me out. Yep, definitely just as big as Grillia Fortress.
You there, what business do you have here?
Is that Ben Diskin? Excuse me, Wait, that voice!
Whoa, Reen? What are you doing here?
I could say the same to you. Are you part of the Fourth now? You know him?
Oh, wow. You're all from Class 7. Long time no see. Do you remember me?
Oh, you were part of the fencing club. Who? Alan? I totally didn't recognize you.
Warrant Officer Allen of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. Been a while, everyone.
Was he the one that we did a side quest for the blonde girl who had a crush on him? I think he was, right? Oh, this military theme. Ooh. It's the fencing guy. But that doesn't... We did a side quest for him, right? I swear we did, right? Because there was the blondie in the fencing club as well, and like she was like... She had something to do with him, right? This is amazing. Not only do you have your main tank unit here, there's so many new Panzer Soldats. Wow, this is really Gundam now, isn't it? Yes? Ah, see. Woo! Look over there. Oh, that big one is... She's not in the fencing club, but he is. Aha! The one V from the Imperial Liberation Front was using. She's in the music club. Oh! I vaguely recall that. I think her name was Bridget, right? Noble Alliance's trump card. I never expect to see that here. Yeah. All these weapons. Oh, this military theme is so good. Is that the general's son over there? Yeah, maybe he's decided to stop by on his tour. Is that the Ashen Chevalier with him? Oh man, it is him. Salute! Welcome to Dreknor Fortress. Oh man. I should have guessed they'd spot you right off the bat. People are still talking about the heroic exploits of Reen and Valimar. Sorry about that. Maybe I should have taken you through the back door. No, don't worry about it. Anyway, I knew you joined the Imperial Army. I had no idea you made it into the 4th Armored Division. It's the most powerful division in the entire army. The training must have been extremely tough. Yeah, by the end of the day I was always completely wiped out. But I don't regret it at all. I want to keep the Empire safe. It's where she lives, after all. A man's honor, is it? Oh, that's right. You and Bridget. Oh, my selective memory again. I'm glad I remembered that one. Got engaged right after graduation, didn't you? Aw, that's so cute. What? For real? Congrats. Thanks. It was a bit sappy, but so worth it.
You're here.
Master Miller.
Welcome, Schwarzer, young master.
Did they change his voice? I hope not.
Arcade and Clausel as well, of course.
No, it's still Master Miller. Battle machines, Reen.
Hello, sir.
Hey. You really don't have to call me that, you know.
You got a different hairstyle, though. Colonel Nightheart!
Seeing you all together, it's like I've gone back to Thor's. Actually, I take that back. You've grown into fine young men and women.
Have you met my pupil Snake?
It makes me proud to be able to say I was one of your instructors.
Thank you, sir.
Cloud? He does look like Cloud. He looks like military Cloud if he actually joined the military. Oh god, wait. Is this Crisis Core Cloud in like a secret rendezvous where he's under disguise? Oh man, Cloud, what are you doing, bro? I'm trying to find my way to Gongaga, but I ended up in this place called Zemuria. Definitely not the right place. But regardless, I heard Sephiroth was here. So no matter what, I'll try and find him.
Yeah, thank you.
The general is waiting. I'll guide you from here.
I like this weird fan lore that we have going for Nightheart, where he's not only Master Miller from the Metal Gear Solid series, but now also Cloud from Final Fantasy.
Good work, soldier.
The clap my big ass sword keeps alerting the guards.
Sir!
Ring, did you know that hole in your sword can have a materia inside of it? What's a materia? A materia is like an orbit. Oh, okay.
Come in.
I'll tell you about nanomachines later, Reen. Sure thing. You're all off, Craig? Elliot, my boy.
He always strikes me as such an authoritative man in person.
Me too. And I'm sure he's become more so since his promotion.
My baby bundle of joy! Oh, Elliot!
All right, no need for that.
Let's go, Elliot.
We'd like to cut right to the chase, if that's okay.
I love Elliot.
You've become a true man, son. Does a father's heart good to see.
Every time, like clockwork.
Yeah, but Elliot's really perfected dodging it.
In any event, it may be unwise to have you here given our positions, but I nonetheless welcome you.
Eh?
Do you mean...
It seems you're already aware why we've come.
Of course. The primary duty of this fortress is to maintain order in the southern half of the Empire. I suspect I'll be unable to help. But please, spare no detail.
We're already aware of the Society's recent movements. However, there are no plans for the 4th Armored Division to take a direct action at the moment. Even if it were a request from you. Dad? So it's just as Major Arundel said, all you're allowed to do is watch. I don't get it. There's no way the Imperial Army can just let a bunch of archaism stomp around the countryside, right? I was pondering why that's the case on the way here, actually. With the power this fortress has at its disposal, it would take less than half a day to stop the Society's advances. But the reason the army staunchly refuses to make a move... The Imperial Army? No. The Imperial government is waiting, isn't it? Waiting for the nobles to finally give up. So that's what it is. Though they're still hanging on, the provincial armies have been shrinking lately. And if a crisis were to happen now, the government would be able to assert the provincial armies have no merit. Then they would be able to discount the merits of the General Aurelia and the others who dirtied their hands in the Northern War. Finally, the public would start to question the entire noble power structure. Dad, Lieutenant Colonel Nightheart, are you both okay with this? Well, we know. Though we fought each other in the Civil War, the provincial armies are still our fellow protectors of Erebonia. Standing by, doing nothing while they're in the midst of a crisis injures our pride as soldiers. However, wounded though our pride may be, we remain bound to the chain of command. His Majesty and the Imperial government hold supreme command of the military. We cannot go against their decision and act on our own. Dad? Oh, that does make sense, but I'm still not convinced. Then what of offering support to find information? Surely you have an idea where the society has built its base. We have our guesses, of course. However, we are not currently at liberty to divulge that information. But you can't even do that much? No. There's more to it, isn't there? Huh? What makes you say that? The Imperial government? No. Chancellor Osborne has his own plans. However, Lord Higharms, the current head of Sutherland, is known to be a moderate. Currently, he's organizing the Imperial Provincial Council and is working with the Imperial government through His Majesty the Emperor. I don't see how backing him into a corner benefits the government. So there must be some other reason. A reason that will prevent both the Imperial Army and the Provincial Army from taking action against the society. Perhaps some circumstance unique to Sutherland? Rean, I'm surprised how knowledgeable you've become. Well, Rean was always a smart kid. It's not unbeknownst to him to figure all these dots out. Now that you mention it, I have felt like something's been off the whole time we've been here. Not just with the General, Tobo and Agate too. What? It seems I've underestimated you, Ashen Chevalier. I suppose following the government's orders for a year has given you greater insight. It is true that I've seen both sides of a number of incidents. This old, yet changing empire is full of contradictions and conflicts. But it's everything I learned being part of Class 7 that's expanded my view the most. So please, show us the path ahead. Not for the sake of the government's orders to the Ashen Chevalier, but so we can become the foundation of the world, as Thor's is Class 7. Schwarza. We feel the same. Indeed, even if the way ahead is clouded with the doubt and hesitation of others. As a member of Class 7, as Rean's friend and as a musician, I'll play a melody that will lift that doubt and hesitation and clear the way. Elliot. Now that I think about it, it's been 2 years since I first met the rest of you. The way my dear sweet Elliot has grown over the course of those years brings a tear to my eye. But it seems the rest of you have grown to be just as strong and dazzling in that time. I agree. Very well, I shall show you the path you seek. Neidhart, bring me a pen and paper. Yes. Dad! Thank you so much, General. No, there's no need for gratitude. Consider this my apology for being so cowardly as to allow myself to be tied down like that. I still have a long way to go compared to General Van Dyke and him. Huh? General, here you are. Yes, thank you. The place a society has most likely built their base. That place is part of a national secret that goes up the highest levels of the Empire. Entering requires permission from the 2 top authority figures in the Sutherland province. National secret? This paper is written proof you have my permission as Olaf Craig, commander of Dreknor Fortress. Take this and visit the other authority figure in St. Ark. Ark was Higharms, overseer of the Sutherland province. Meanwhile... Phew, morning practice is finally done. Man, I'm starving. Where's my trio? Looks like everyone is getting back to their routines. Tita, we're gonna go on ahead. Oh, that's fine. Go and get something to eat. My hair clips through my arm.
Time for lunch yet?
Agate? Wow, Agate. Is it really you?
Hasn't it only been like a month since you guys saw each other?
I look like I'm anyone else? It's been a few weeks now. You gotten settled in here?
Yes, everyone here's so nice. But what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, just stopped by to see how you were doing and take care of an errand. Seems like yesterday got pretty crazy. Sorry for not being here to help.
Agate. Don't worry. You're always with me. Right here.
For crying out loud.
Oh, you're... Is he a friend of yours, Tita? Well, I'm sort of like her guardian. I was in the area for work, so I stopped by to say hi. Work, huh? Guessing it was some supporting gauntlet type of stuff? Oh, so that means your Fee and Reen's... Man, guess the other instructors here are just as sharp as Schwarzer. Since you're here, mind telling me what all went down yesterday? I'm a bracer from Laburo. Randy, Agate, we're missing Adol right now. We just need the other red-headed. And arguably the best one. Nothing will ever top Chadol. There they are.
Hey guys. Here you go, Kurt. The other one's for you, Allie.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks. Out of curiosity, what is an alley?
Oh, I just shortened your name a little. It's easier if I call you that. You like it?
You've started acting like her too now. Well, I don't care. Call me whatever you like.
Really? Allie it is then. While we're at it, how about you, Kurt? Where are you going? Wait, you're not...
Don't worry, I'm just going to train. Though I may lack skill and resolve, I'm still not foolish enough to go out on my own.
Dude, Reen destroyed Kurt. Oh my goodness.
Hey, just because he said that doesn't mean...
I'm fine. I know he did it to keep us out of danger. It's too much for us. No, for me to handle. What he said wasn't wrong.
Kurt.
I still feel pathetic, though. But this is simply because I'm not good enough as I am now. All I can do is accept it and let it fuel me for next time. Provided there is a next time.
Boys are so bad at this sort of thing.
Oh, like you're one to talk?
Huh?
Listen, Kurt. I get that you want to sound all tough and grown up and talk about how you accept the way things are, but the look on your face is telling me a different story. What's wrong with just saying, I'm frustrated I got left behind? No one should be okay with being tossed aside like that. Me and Allie feel the same way.
I do not know if I would call it frustrating, but generally speaking, I share the opinion. I've supported Instructor Reen in his missions over the past year. Though I am technically a student now, I remain unconvinced it was a good reason for excluding me.
I see. So that was what was going on between you two?
And nothing more. And nothing more. Right, chat? Nothing more.
That heartless jerk! How dare he do that to a cute little girl like you?
I know all that. I do.
Kurt, the only one who can decide your path as a member of the Vander family is you.
Oh my god, he got a voice line. He didn't have any in CS2.
Perhaps enrolling at the branch campus will help you find your way.
But even so, what am I supposed to do? Nothing will change the fact that I was left behind for being too immature.
Well,
Kurt.
Do what Class 7 did. Figure it out and actually mature.
Well, you won't know until you take action, right?
Exactly.
If there's something you aren't happy with, then do something about it. Even if it seems impossible, you just need to struggle and keep struggling until you overcome it. That's what all the people I respect and admire do.
Huh?
That's what Lloyd does, at least.
Being told I'm a burden by someone who's only known me a month kinda pisses me off. Let's show him just how wrong he was about us. The two of us are with you. Right, Allie?
I have no reason to object. My current mission is to support Class VII.
You certainly are optimistic. Or at the very least, refreshingly blunt. Judging by the way you were talking, I assume you have a plan, yes? We'll need to figure out a way to catch up to Instructor Reen, and how we can help after that.
Huh? Do I have a plan? I kinda do, and I kinda don't.
Nice.
With all of that said, without a plan, I'm quite impressed, actually.
Nice.
Shut up. We just need to come up with something together.
You're right. It won't be easy, though.
I'm so glad the three of you seem to be feeling better.
You say.
You're from Class 9, right?
Muse, was it? Is there something we can help you with?
Oh, quite the opposite. You see, I happened to overhear a little something, and I thought the three of you might be interested in it.
Huh?
That's...
What exactly are you talking about?
I'd bet good Mira it's something fun. I want in.
You?
Ash? What are you doing here?
Well then. Since we're all here now, let's have ourselves a little chat, shall we? I was looking at a map of the area when I happened to notice a certain spot.
Oh no. Alright guys, take care. I look forward to seeing you again all sometime. Thanks, Alan. See you around. The place kept as a national secret. Somewhere that cannot be entered without permission from both the commander of the Imperial Army and the head of the province. Seems like it's a pretty big deal. Yeah, both my dad and the Lieutenant Colonel had some really serious expressions. I think I've got an idea where it is. Also, we switched people on horses. The place south of Parm where Laura met up with us yesterday. We didn't investigate any further then. Yes, I also find it suspicious. By the way, we must seek permission from Lord High Arms first. Let's head back to St. Ark. Thanks for carting us around, you two. No trouble at all, just leave it to us. Alright, let's get going. Green too, huh? See, it's not like I'm really asking for a whole lot, but seeing that was nice. Seeing Yuna, Kurt, and Altina talk, seeing them take action, seeing them kind of like act as the original Class 7 did back in CS1. It's stuff like that that I really, really wanted to see. Because you're introducing new characters, so I feel like prominence should be given to those new characters, and we finally got it. How Muse and Ash are gonna get involved, well, I mean, we'll find out from then on, I guess, but that was a nice scene. That was a really good scene. And I hope we get more of that.
Easy now.
God dang it.
Easy now.
God dang it. So yeah. That was cool. Again, I don't know how you could have really done this differently if you really, really wanted to. But, you know, I will think about that as we continue doing so, as we continue through CS3 and 4. Green and the others headed to the Marquis's mansion. There they met up with the Marquis and explained the situation. I've looked over General Craig's message. As the one in charge of overseeing Sutherland, I must take responsibility for the raid on the field exercise camp last night. It never even occurred to me that they would have been hiding in the one place I have no power. Likely they were able to stay hidden for so long because it was that place. My lord. There's a place in Sutherland your lordship doesn't have power over? Smells like danger. Would you be able to tell us about it? Well, you told the general this too, but We're prepared for what we might find there. It's possible you may have already heard of it. The town of Hamel. Oh no. Wait. Hamel? Wait. We're actually gonna go to Hamel? I don't know if my heart is ready for this. Hamel? No, not that I can recall. I feel as though I've heard the name from my family members at some point. If I recall correctly, an unfortunate disaster happened there a long time ago. I feel like I've heard of that too. Was it from the boss? I forget. South of Parm, there's an abandoned road that has been sealed off. That road once led to a place called Hamel. So it was that after all. When you say once, yes. 14 years ago, that village was completely destroyed by a landslide, or so the announcement claimed. Immediately afterwards, Ereboni invaded the southern kingdom of Liberl and the 100 Days War began. What? That's... The 100 Days War, when the Empire nearly conquered all of Liberl in a matter of weeks. Wait a moment. When you said, or so the announcement claimed, did you mean? Unfortunately, I cannot say anything more than that. I can say this, though. What you're about to uncover is the dark side of the Empire's history. A tragic, cursed history. Dark side of the Empire's history? My apologies. I may have needlessly confused you. You may hand it over to them now, Celestine. Yes, please take this. This key can only be given by those with the permission of both the commander and the Imperial Army at the head of the Sutherland province. I'm sure some high-ranking bracers may also know the information you're about to discover. But please, promise me you will not reveal this information to the public. If you do, you may end up being charged with treason. Understood. We'll handle this with care. Thor's Class VII. May the goddess protect you. Please, be careful. Hamel and the 100 Days War. We've got so much unexpected information. Yes, and it was much darker than I had expected. So what now? We came here for Toval's report and... No, judging by the situation, we don't have much time. Let's report back to the camp and then head to Parm. Understood. The enemy base. We need to be prepared. I don't know if my heart is mentally ready for this. Welcome back. Did you finish up at the fortress? Yeah, but we need to leave again right away. Where are my students now? They left for Panzersola training and to do patrols with combat tactics. Did you need to speak with them? No, not exactly. Are you regretting your words now? Being shy like that doesn't really suit Reen. Well, this is Reen we're talking about. No, I wasn't... That's enough loitering. Didn't you come back here to report your progress in the investigation? Right, I'll report now. Hamel, I feel like I read about it somewhere. Oh yeah, it was a document of the 100 Days War that took place 14 years ago. Huh, they had to build their base there of all places. Do you know something about it? Unfortunately, I don't have the authority to speak on it. It seems some red-haired bracer just went to Parm. You'd be better off asking him. Oh, Agate showed up? An A-rank bracer is bound to have some information of use. Maybe we should hurry after him. Yeah, the crucial moment is coming up. I'm going to need to call on my friend in the cargo car when the time comes, so please make sure he's ready to go. Certainly, I'll have everyone in military finance get him prepped. Reen, Elliot, Laura, Fee, please be careful. Of course! Old Class 7. Alright, let's keep... Oh, that's a good question. Do I continue? can at least get to Parm, I think. Be a good idea to get to Parm. Do I need to do anything else here? You really spoiled you. What are you hinting at? Ha!
I'll help.
Yeah, you need another slot, buddy. As much as it'd be nice to also get... Oh, I can open your slot too, actually. And then I eventually need to get to you all too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. 150, 250. Does not hurt to do so. Now this is the money I'm talking about that we need. Ah, yes. Bluster. Oh, you get Recuria and Strength 40. Whew. What do I want to give him? I could give him Bluster, that's pretty good actually. Or I could give him Airstrike R. Let's keep making her a tank.
Thanks.
And then, well, Muse is still here. Interesting. I don't need to buy any of that.
Did you need something?
Smoke grenades, battle scope, or maybe by 6. Fun fact, Hamel's the name of a neighborhood in the Twin Cities. Is it really? That's cool. That's really cool, actually.
Take care.
It's also the largest sledding area.
Just tell me what you need. Come again.
Thanks.
Thanks, mate.
See ya. Have a look-see. See ya.
I don't think I need to do anything here. I mean, I can take a shower.
That was refreshing.
But yeah, let's get to farm at least, and then I can end today's session.
I heard them say Hummel.
Hummel?
Estelle and Joshua got special permission to go there 3 years ago.
What's up with the A's in this? Hummel? It's Hamel. Could be my Midwestern, though.
I hope Agate's going to be okay. I wish I could have gone with him. Also, I would have liked to visit the grave. Why hello there, Tita.
Zay.
Oh, you scared me! Don't do that, Muse. Sorry, I was zoning out. Is break time over already?
Oh no, you can relax a little while longer. But I'm surprised you know about it too. That tranquil place. Sad, yet beautiful.
Huh?
Don't worry. You'll definitely get a chance to visit.
You got two Midwesterners saying it's the wrong pronunciation. Therefore, the correct pronunciation is Hamill. It's just definitive now.
Even that red-haired bracer can go pay your respects together.
Muse, what does she...
Oh, Muse. What a weirdo.
Easy now.
What a weirdo.
All right, let's go.
Can I just warp to Parm? Yeah. We arrived in Parm. Wow, this is my first time here, but this town is really beautiful. I was here 2 years ago for our field study. I was in the other group from U3. Ah, yes, that's right. Were the situation different, we could have spent quite a relaxing day here. Yeah. The abandoned road is to the south of here, but Doobly and that enforcer might be waiting for us. Let's make sure we're fully prepared before we leave. Yep. Roger. I might also check out the shops here, too. There's a couple of things we can do here. First of all, let's check out this guy. This lady has anything. Nope. Okay. Then I need to go to... That's the inn. The Orbital Factory. Where's the general store? Jerome. Yep, there we go. No, not this one. Where am I going? I need to go to... It's Dwight. It was Dwight. Okay, yeah. Critical rate 5%. Interesting. Okay, nothing there. So, before we head anywhere, we can go to Sister Simone in the chapel. What? And then there's another side quest we can do. So we'll take care of that side quest today as well, and then we should be good to go for next session. Another Simone. I think I'm doing fine on books. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Tomato Neo, Kobe in the Museum, The Immortal Hero, Block Records. Wait, was that chapter 6 already? And then these two. Oh boy. Yeah, the reading stream is gonna be real fun, isn't it? The book reading stream. Oh boy.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
No, it's a good time for a side quest. Oh no, we can't find it anywhere. What should we do? I'm sorry, I should have been more careful. What happened here? I'm not sure. Let's ask. Excuse me, is something wrong? Well, actually, my wife seems to have dropped her wallet. I'm sorry, honey, I was being careless. No, my lady, this is all my fault. I've only been paying better attention. As you can see, the two of them are feeling rather down. I can't believe I lost all our money. What shall we do? We are in a hurry, but... I'm game. This kind of stuff is what bracers are made for. True, but can we spare the time? Would it be alright if we helped you look for it? Really? Oh, that'd be so helpful. We looked all over town, but we still couldn't find it. I doubt anyone would have picked it up, and we were near the river, so it couldn't have fallen over. We were never near the river. Sounds like you really went out all out looking. No need to worry. We're used to helping with things like this. can you remember anything that might narrow down where you dropped it? After we got to Parm, we headed straight for the tailor. We ordered some children's clothing and paid part of the cost up front, so it must have been some time after that. Oh, what are we going to do? We won't be able to pay the rest of the cost for Luna's clothing. Lady, we've made it this far. We'll find it no matter what. So it probably got lost here in town? While we waited, we decided to walk around the town. We looked at the souvenirs in various stores. There were so many beautiful things, I was agonizing over what to buy. Well, lady does often take a while to shop. And why not? Making the perfect purchase takes time after all. One's household bills in mind, one should always shop for the best value. For a noble, she seems unusually frugal. In the meantime, I heard of a stone monument on Old Algaria Road. It piqued our interest, we decided to go take a look. Oh yes, Luna was uncharacteristically excited to see it. We had a nice break there and took a family photo. But when we came back to eat lunch, we noticed our wallet was gone. I see. So there's a possibility you lost it on the highway. Yeah, it might be worth taking a shot there. Thank you for doing this. We'll look around the city once more. Thank you, everyone. Old Argria Road. And then it's all the way... Yep, all the way at the end there. Big old burb. Look at the way Reed runs. Look at him go.
Yeah!
Let's go.
I'll handle this.
I'm up!
Wrong way. This way.
Enemy spotted.
Second form, jam! Now, let's go, everyone!
Faster!
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
My turn.
Oh, so close.
Whew, threat eliminated.
Since Cloud is in this game, that means there's a chance for Reen to be in KH. Now that's what I want to see. I would love to see that. Oh god, how would that even go? Like, who would he run into? I feel like Reem would run into Riku and they'd have like a whole thing together. But that would imply Disney or Square bought the series. Both would be bad. The lesser of two evils would be Square if they were to buy out Falcom. Disney buying it would be pretty bad. Then we really can't have Reen have mental disorders and stuff like that. If Square bought it, I feel like... I don't know if a lot would change, though, because they would just become the publishers. It's like Bravely Default. Like, they wouldn't be the developers, they would just be publishers. They would just get more money. But they would be under the will of Square's decision-making and weird marketing, so... I feel like Trails wouldn't hurt from Square's influence, but East would hurt from Square's influence, because East continuously, regardless of the quality of games, which there's never really a bad East game, like, I mean, even Memories of Salsetta being the weakest of all of them, all the East games are built around the simple principle of adventure and fun, and they all succeed on that, even if plots can get sometimes a little bit odd. But I think East would suffer from Square's influence. That one needs to be left alone. And I'm a little surprised because even with the writing of East 9, it's clear that, like, even though Falcom got really big for its britches with CS's writing, they left East to be whatever East normally is, and I really appreciate that. Trails, it could benefit, maybe. It could not benefit. I don't see it going either way, really. Disney for sure is a no-no. Ugh, mother. Hey Claire, I'm tired of waiting. Waiting here all by myself is just so boring. This town looks fun. Why can't I come with you? I'm sorry, my dear Luna, but we simply must find this wallet. Oh, everyone. You've returned. Does that mean both would be bad? Oh, I already read that comment. That's right, we found the wallet. This is it, right? Yes, this is it. I don't even know how to begin to thank you. I think an interesting collaboration, though, in my opinion, would be Platinum and Falcom. That would be kind of the coolest collaboration, almost. Now we can relax, eh, Helena? Luna, we can go all around town now. Really? Yay! I really don't get it, but thank you, everyone. You're welcome. It does warm my heart to see you all so happy. Now we can pick up Miss Luna's clothes. Please, allow me to thank you as well. Sure, just be more careful next time. Yes, of course. Oh, I absolutely must reward you somehow. We should be able to spare 500, no, 1,000 Mira as thanks. Oh, there's no need for that, really. But we simply can't... Oh, but between the travel expenses and Luna's new clothes... That's right, we still need to pay the rest of the price for those. So we've completely used up our budget. What should we do? You really don't have to give us anything. They certainly are very budget conscious. Well then, how about this? It seems like you venture on onto the highway a lot. Allow me to give you this lucky charm we bought for protection. Now that I'll take. It may not be worth much, but please accept it with our thanks. Well, alright, if you insist. We appreciate it. It only feels right to pay you back for your kindness, even if just a little. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care on your way. Bye-bye. We will. Safe travels to you as well. Bye now. Take your time and enjoy the sights. Heck yeah. Seal needs that down. I will temporarily put that on Elliot, because that is, like, exactly what he needs. And then I guess I can give him... nothing else.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Hang on, Rain. So, yeah, this is probably a good place to stop. So next time on Trails of Cold Steel 3, we will officially finish Chapter 1. I hope. I think. I'm pretty sure we will. But we're going to be going to Hamel, which I, again, don't know if I'm mentally or physically prepared for, because there's a lot of emotion behind Hamel if you've played the Sky Trilogy, and that's going to be really, really cool to see. But until then, see you all next. Thank you all so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.